buttery gold, jittery side guys, withered by the watering hole. What a patrol, would it read a hard Huckabee, yard fuckery suddenly. Not enough young in the lung for the water wing. Colorfully vogue, a poacher out of moats, like I'ma pull the pulse out of soldier and bolt. Fine, sign of the time we elapsed when a primate climb up the spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but the bog life swamps the vines. They get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when the dog fights, hog tie prize, sort of course of life. The mouth water at a fork and knife, and the allure isn't right. No score on the war-torn beach where the cash cows actually beef. Blunt turds wine when it leaks from police, like that's not a riot, it's a feast, let's eat. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass. If you never had a day a snow cone couldn't fix, you wouldn't relate to the rogue folk code of blitz. How he spoke through a no-dose motor on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play roll over fetch like a bitch and express no regrets, so he isn't worth a homeowner's piss to the jokers who pose by the glitz. Fine, sign of the swine in the swarm when the king is a whore who comply and conform. Miles outside of the eye of the storm with the siphon the lore at a prize in a war while avoiding the violent bizarre that is violence in war. True blue triumph is more lightweight, let him snake up out of the centerfold, let it break the walls of Jericho, ready go. Sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny thrown. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. Shall pass. I studied days of Brock for a minute and found my vision been diminished, my immunity cracking shackles I'm given. See, I wasted hell of time and decisive in my decision, so I learned to cut it open and let it bleed like the pen is leaking ink like I'm writing on cave walls. Left aside, I'm going AWOL. People always hoping my fame fall. The epicenter crack and the crackles welcome my downfall. Coward is among us. I vented leaving a crossbar. It cost all 9 of my lives, but now I got this. The pilot fucking prying, he plunged straight from the cockpit. I'm modest, but my mindset might be lyrically toxic. My gun slide jammed the moment I went to cock it. I'm cock block, stop the watch clock and the God spit. The great Gatsby mansion is more of a form in a mosh pit, so you can suck a fuck if you duck and buck and you got head and face sap rocks. Some paper possessing content. I took a leap of faith, but I lacked the grace of great disgrace. Embraced like a wave in case my rage in case displaced in the passion, pain, and all the hatred that I built from the lack of stakes. Said none shall pass, but I cracked the crack and heard a thunderous blast. This world's quaked in black and put my headphones on to distort the madness. And for God I appeared, they awaiting magic. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.
Look, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you. Just listen. I'm trying to help.
Just pick up the phone.
Just pick up the phone. I'm trying to help.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying.